Imagine deploying an AI agent that accidentally leaks sensitive customer data or makes biased decisions that damage your company's reputation. Is your AI agent about to become your biggest security liability? That's the question keeping CTOs and business owners awake at night. That's why most businesses hesitate to fully embrace AI automation. Lyzr's enterprise platform is specifically designed to prevent these disasters by integrating the security from ground up. Today, I'm going to walk you through how to build a business advisor using completely no-code, low-code with data privacy regulations and ethical AI standards. Whether you're leading a startup or an established business or an AI agency owner, this tutorial will be useful for you. Have you ever wondered why many AI projects and big companies struggle to succeed beyond the pilot stage? Surprisingly, 85% of AI projects get stuck in the initial phase. This shows a gap between what AI can do and how well it is actually used in real life. Companies often realize that moving from a small test project to using AI across the whole organization comes with a bunch of challenges. And that is why, and one of the major issues is traditional AI tools can be very complicated. Because of this complexity, businesses often have to pick between making sure their AI systems are either secure or easy to use. This leads to some costly trade offs. Many companies feel trapped, having to either give up security to get the AI up and running quickly or sacrifice usability to keep their sensitive data safe. Additionally, companies often struggle with complicated coding needs that require skilled workers, which can slow down AI projects because there aren't any or enough qualified AI engineers, so it can take a long time to find the right talent, causing projects to both lose momentum or interest from the stakeholders. And there is also big problems with security. If AI systems don't properly protect data, companies might face serious consequences that can harm their operations and harm their reputation. For example, an average cost of a breach was about 4.45 million in 2023, not including the damage to the company's reputation that follows. And also, integration with the existing system can be another hurdle. Many organizations use a mix of old systems, each with different ways of storing data or processing data. This makes it hard for the new AI solutions to work well across different departments. These technical mess often stops promising pilot projects from being expanded to the whole company. The limited options in market adds to these problems. Companies have a tough choice. They can create custom solutions that take long time, or you can either use ready-made tools that may not have the security features you need. So this situation leaves businesses feeling frustrated with their options for using AI. So what if there was a solution that could give these businesses both strong security and easy usability? Lyzr AI's enterprise platform architecture. Lyzr AI has come up with a new way of keeping data safe. Instead of building strong walls to protect information, it focuses on how the data moves through the systems. Companies need to find a way to use powerful AI tools without risking sensitive information. That's the whole idea. While many companies see this as a technical problem, Lyzr thinks it should be part of the design from the beginning. They build security directly into their system instead of adding it later. One of the really exciting features of Lyzr is their AI only data lake. It works like a protective moat around a castle. This data lake sits between businesses' sensitive information and public AI models like GPT-4. You can read all about it in the links. Instead of giving these models direct access to sensitive data, it creates safe paths, allowing AI to be helpful while keeping the data secure. And what makes Lyzr stand out even more is its secure design. The system addresses two big concerns for business: keeping the data private and make sure everything works quickly. Lyzr stores data on its own service, which lowers the risk from transferring information and makes it easier for developers by simplifying these complex tools. And Lyzr also offers flexibility with AI models. It supports over 250 large language models and more than 20 types of databases. This variety allows businesses to pick the AI models that fit their security needs and ask whether they need advanced features or extra privacy. There are bunch of options. In addition to good security, Lyzr uses something called agent mesh technology. Again, you can read about it in this link. This creates a safe network where AI agents can talk and work together without risking sensitive information. It's like a secure intranet for AI systems, allowing them to share knowledge while keeping the data protected. And this setup not only improves security, it also makes businesses run better. The agent mesh allows agents from different departments to share information. For example, marketing can help with product development, finance can affect sales strategies, and customer service can share insights, all while following the data access rules. Security is one of the most ignored, or most creators out there are not talking about security, while this is the most important thing you should do. Any AI agency that you are working with in 2025 should be following the security first approach, because with new technology we face with new threats and new vulnerabilities all the time. It's really important to address these things. And if you know that such a service exists where you can it's a security forward or security focused solutions, you have an obligation to share this with your clients. And for businesses that are in highly regulated areas like healthcare or finance, Lyzr has important features to help with compliance. If you just look at this, it is SOC 2 Type 2, ISO, GDPR, HIPAA, and it meets all the safety standards that is designed to show you that they take security seriously. Along with ongoing checks for compliance, this helps companies meet rules and regulation. And overall, this Lyzr offers a platform that removes usual trade-offs between security, ease of use, and speed that have made it hard for businesses to adopt AI. So in this tutorial, we will talk about how to build an AI strategic business advisor. I will make this quick. Setting up is really easy because it's all drag and drop setting up, using few prompts. And if you are looking for this presentation, it will be available on the first link in the description. You can find it in my school because I have all the prompt settings that I have used within this document. I will walk you through step by step how to build that agent now. This is the website, and if you look at the website, it has all the solutions platform. Documentation is really detailed also. If you want to learn more about how this works, they have excellent blog posts, all the agent mesh technology, data lake. These are some, not everyone in the space is talking about this security features. Like, they don't have security first approach, which Lyzr does. And there are other tools: Gen AI assessment, ICP generator, AI data training tool, AI readiness assessment. And there are a bunch of comparisons between, you can see the well-known names like Lyzr AI, Agentforce, LangGraph. Again, if you want to and have a bit of time, I strongly recommend you check out their website, which is really detailed. And industry grade security and compliance. We have a bunch of client testimonials and Harvard Innovator Fund winner, Accenture, Gen AI winner. Nice. Okay. Let's you can either book a demo or create an account. I think you will get around 500 credits or something to test out their platform, which is more than enough for what we are building. I've even created a couple of agents, tested out a little bit. So if you ever run out of credits, you can buy credits, or obviously for $50 you would get what I haven't seen what kind of the pricing too much. Let's see in the pricing section. If we go free credits 500, you can buy additional credits for how much? It was charging me $50, which was maybe half of it, 5,000. You get AI usage credits for $2,500 a month will get you 300,000 credits, which is amazing. Obviously, this is not for a small mom and pop or a small business. When you're spending 2,500, you have to be, using it a lot. So we will build a simple solution, like really quick. You can go to Agent Studio. This is what you see. It will show you number of agents, knowledge bases, or tools that you have. And there are community apps, there are featured apps. This is an SDR, AI SDR that they created. And this is made by Lyzr, most of the featured apps, cold email generator, banking, customer service, claims processing agent. So if we open HDR, it will give you what are the problems that it's solving and benefits of using it, scalable outreaches, and it also has a quick video on about how you can use this JSON and JSON Lite. I will mute this to show you, they give you step-by-step instruction on how to use this, and you can really build out this AI SDR if you want. And customer pain points, your solution. This is really detailed. If you want to use, their pre-existing agents, which can send emails on your behalf, do outreach, do follow-ups, boosting the effectiveness of your outreach, you can definitely use these solutions. And there are community apps also, timetable converter, curl to code converter, coding design patterns, meal planner, AWS technology mapper. We are not building anything fancy today. It will be simple tutorial how to build almost like an agent that has access to internet, like Perplexity, and which can analyze our financials and guide our business on how to, for example, reduce our customer service costs or customer acquisition costs, and whatever you can think of based on what we have been doing over the past couple of years. So I prepared simple prompts, simple knowledge base, and if enough of you are interested to see a bigger solution, proper agent built on Lyzr, comment down below and I will make a follow-up deep dive tutorial with more info how to build complex agents on Lyzr. So the main intention of me talking about this video today is to show you there are applications out there that are security first, that are building with cybersecurity in mind. You're keeping your data secure while building these systems easily, also easy drag and drop, no code, low code. So agent marketplace is one, everything we have seen earlier. You can find all of that. You can sort by or group by category. You can do it by industry, do it by functions. We will create a new agent, and this new agent, I have prepared a simple explanation as to why I did this. I didn't want to go through the whole thing. So why did we create AI Strategic Business Advisor? And the reason for choosing this, although simple example, is because executives or any business owner, small business owner, agency owner like yourself or myself need real-time data-driven insights to make informed strategic decisions. And while this is not the exact use case that I would use it for, because my knowledge base would be different, I would be, providing many agency related issues. But this is made using, business owners in mind. This AI agent was designed to bridge gap between by combining internal business intelligence with real-time external insights from Perplexity AI. By leveraging Lyzr AI safe, responsible AI framework, this agent ensures bias-free, fact-based recommendation that aligns with your business goals. And once I started using Lyzr's agent, it is incredibly clear that the responses that I would get from this when compared to using Perplexity on make.com or any other place, or Perplexity AI itself, the responses that I would get here is way better than what I would get there. Again, if you want a deeper dive on detailed comparison, comment down below. Without further ado, let's copy some prompts and paste it over there. And we can call it Business Analyst AI. I want to give this name. You have to set a name for your agent. Let me clear some of the tabs. Agent name Business Analyst AI, and we need a description. Again, you don't have to follow this step by step. You can use your own agent. And this is the agent role. I will copy this, paste it in the chat. I would say, if you look at the description, an enterprise AI that provides real-time market intelligence, competitor analysis, data-driven strategy recommendations for executives. Agent role, you are an expert business analyst AI. Your task is to assist executives by analyzing various data sources to generate actionable insights for data-driven decisions. And these are the agent instruction that I'm planning to give. And your task is to methodically perform the following steps: analyze companies' financial reports, to identify key metrics and financial performance indicators, fetch real-time competitor data from market trends using Perplexity to provide comparative narratives. So I would have said or instructed that this is made for AI agencies, but that would debate the whole process. You might not be someone who's running an AI agency. So this is still applicable to anyone and every business. Where do you need to update your business is you have to update that within the knowledge base, industry, all of this, right? So I am saying SaaS and cloud computing is my industry. So whenever we ask my competitor data, it will look for SaaS and cloud computing related companies, and insights that it's going to generate for me is based around this. And financial data, I want this to be purposefully minimal. That's why I only came up with these 3 years data: revenue, profit margin, customer acquisition cost, churn rate. 4 things, nothing much, nothing fancy. And we can ask a bunch of questions as to how to improve, how can we reduce our customer acquisition cost. We can ask a bunch of questions. Then AI will, search for all the insights using the tool Perplexity. Now, this is the knowledge base text. I will copy this. Company overview. Yes. Now let's come here and turn on knowledge base, and it will ask for we can create new knowledge base, and I will click on create new. Name of the knowledge base XYZ_fin for financials, and description is optional, so it's okay. Vector store, we have Lyzr's vector stores quadrant. Sounds good. I don't know much about Lyzr's vector stores. This is more than enough. Marked as required. Create. We can either upload documents or paste raw text also. Yes, we can upload PDF, docs, text files, maximum 5 files at a time, or it's the most. I'm not sure because we are on a free plan. They might be limiting it, but I don't think it is only 5 files. Upload started, and it takes number of chunks 10. Retrieval type. There are a bunch of retrieval types. Again, if you want me to do a detailed comparison video, let me know. We will use this knowledge base as our knowledge base for the agent. If we go back here and select, let's refresh, and now I see this, and save. Okay, what else do we need to do? We need to select a tool, Perplexity AI. If you don't see a tool, Perplexity AI, you click on configure tools and you will see a bunch of tools. There is a GitHub tool, there is a Slack tool, Discord, Notion, Spotify. So your agent can integrate with all of these or a combination of these tools if you want. For the simple example, I will be using Perplexity. All I need to do is click add and it will ask for an API key. And it's easy to get API key. All you need to do is go to your Perplexity account and click this button, click on settings and API. I'll have to blur a bunch of stuff if I click this button, but when you click it, you'll see your API key. All you need to do is copy that key and come back here, and you should be able to, let me close this again. You should be able to add that to your assistant. And if you, after adding it, if you don't see a tool name here, you click refresh and that will show you, what are all the tools that you have added. Okay. And how do you want to use this tool? This tool, we need to use this for, let me copy something from one of these instructions. Fetch real-time competitor data and market trends. We use this tool to fetch real-time competitor data. You get the idea. And now we have bunch of options here, and I have used some of these features. Lyzr has been improving a lot really fast, and all of these features just a couple of weeks ago, I can show you when I was testing this, their groundedness was coming soon and their context relevance is coming soon. Reflection, I turned it on. Short-term memory, I turned it on. Fairness, toxicity check, and there are, as you can see, a bunch of other features that maintains relevance to conversation context. Yes. Reflection, if enables agent to reflect on its responses to improve accuracy. Good. Short-term memory is for last 100 interfaces. Good. Long-term memory summarization, using retrieval and summarization strategies. Maybe if your client or yourself need long-term memory, this is one of the options that I don't see often. And humanizer also, if you want add human-like responses to the agent, which is always good. And fairness, beta, and bias. I haven't seen any other no-code AI tool that's doing this. If you have to do this PII redaction, and it is talking about, okay, do you want to hide or reduce the number of times we use, or if we detect something personal identifying information, should we redact that, is what they're asking. And prompt injection, I think there is malicious prompt injected by the user. We have to do additional settings. I believe we have to configure it. It's not like a feature that you can turn on right away and use it. So bunch of tools that I haven't seen anywhere before. So if you are interested, we can do additional tutorials. So GPT-4o is a model that I like and use. We have Anthropic, Grok. This is good. This is really good. Obviously, the better model you want to use, you would be using more tokens. And if you use open source models like Grok, I believe the number of tokens you would be using is really less. So it's great that they're providing all of these. Gemini, they have a bunch of free models. But I got so used to GPT-4o and Claude 3.5 Sonnet, I'm not using anything else. Let's see if I have anything else. What pricing model should we adapt to increase profit margin beyond 18%? Okay, I can ask a bunch of questions. Let's create the agent first. And if you want to share your agents, you can either chat here, or you can launch the agent. But when we are launching agent, you have to give your application a name, I call this agent AI strategic advisor, but I want to call this something else, because I need that separation from my previous agent, right? But your assistant, name it whatever you want. Description of the app, obviously you should come up with a better description than this, but I will use the same description that I used previously. Productivity and cost savings, revenue generation, or industry. I will say, what do we call it, education ed tech, or software IT services function. This is a business analyst, right? We can call it strategy in business development. Private, I want it to be private. Create. So we have created. Let's view the agent. This is the agent that you see. Maybe we are using a free app, that's why we are seeing this. But let's submit a query and see what kind of response we get. I prepared some questions that you can use. How can we reduce our customer acquisition cost? Let's go back. This is ask your query, and because we are using tools, knowledge base, and all of that, it is not like instantaneous reply, right? It will think. If you are using a module like make.com, it will take a bunch of time. It will take a good 1 minute to retrieve all the data. So I will try not to skip anything. I will keep speaking until we receive a response, to show you how long it's actually taking, because the knowledge base that we have used is not huge by any means. It's very simple data, but it's doing a bunch of stuff for us. Flagging issues, fetch, analyze, and compare it using. Good. So it has a bunch of recommendation for us: data-driven strategies, implement advanced data analytics, channel diversification, untapped, less costly channels, organic search content. So the more context we give, obviously we'll get better responses. We can say, right now our strategy is organic search and YouTube marketing or Facebook ads. What else can we do, right? Then the response we would get is, it will use Perplexity to research a bit more, and you get the idea. So that is how you would use Lyzr's AI agent, and this is one of the simplest agents that you can build. You can build much complex ones, or use what they already have within their free template section. What I really love about Lyzr is it has built-in safe and responsible AI frameworks that check for bias, helping you make better decisions, and by following all the data privacy laws. And the best part also is it is will be ready in a matter of hours than months, making this a no-brainer choice for those security first businesses. And to conclude, Lyzr's AI agents makes it easier for companies to automate their work. JSON is only one example for SDR. They have many other agents. They care about being responsible with technology. The system makes sure that the AI tools give fair and unbiased information while keeping everything secure. This is really important for businesses today. So visit their website, read all through the blogs, and if you want this presentation, you can join my school. And if you want to see more, comment down below. And in future videos, we will cover how Lyzr's AI will integrate with your existing tech stack.